Hey guys, I am Bijuu Mike. Today we're going to be playing what looks like to be a very interesting game. Look, I'm in a game. That character is totally me, just if I had brown hair. The game is literally called Who is Mike? And I was like, I've seen this and it was free, so you guys could totally just download this like right now. And it's actually supposed to be a pretty good game. It had good reviews. And I think it's going to be pretty short, so it's not going to be a really long series, but it's another visual novel with choices, and it's just supposed to be really good. And I just had to do this. I had to do this. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and try it out. Ugh, my head. I must have hit my head. My nape throbbed with a sudden, persistent pain. I'm guessing the nape, I guess our nape is our neck? Is that right? Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. Ooh, those noises. The curtains were closed and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented, somewhat felt amiss. Can you actually use the Xbox remote for this? Oh, you can! Alright, screw the mouse. This game seems like it's gonna be creepy, I'm not really sure. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something, or... Stay back, whatever you are! Even before I heard his voice, I felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my guts. Just don't move! Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house! Imagine how freaky that'd be, guys, if there was a stranger in your house and that's happened to people. That is absolutely crazy. Oh my god. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Okay, so he's pointing a bat at us. Get back. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me? Please leave? Why are we talking like that? We need to be more assertive. Like, leave, get out of here, or I'll kill you. Yeah, like that. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks? I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move! Ugh. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me. He was acting way more upset, or considering he's the intruder in my house. Okay, so yeah, this game is pretty much about, we have a clone, and neither one of them know which one's the real one, I think. I think that's what it's about. And it's kind of seeming that way so far. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please! Please! He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out of your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? Imagine you have to save the life of a person who's robbing you. I guess Sarah was right. I mean, you have to have some real, like, compassion and empathy to be able to save someone who's robbing you. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. So Sarah, I'm guessing, is probably our girlfriend or something? I gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? What? What are you? Sorry. My name is Mike Jansen, and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat on his side, or to his side, and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. Dang. This is a pretty, like, cool game so far. Like, I'm actually like, oh my god, wondering what's gonna happen. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening. Really, I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture or even his red sweater he was wearing. I could swear it looked exactly like mine. I'm not wearing a sweater right now, though. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I really wasn't going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah has always said, the world gains clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. Oh, guys, holy crap! It is us. That's what's confirmed. So, like, he's talking about the same things. It's crazy. So you can see me now. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. That's it. Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it through, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously, that's a hard word to say for me, constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hands, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Okay, now it's your turn not to panic, right? That's cool. I like the visuals, it's pretty cool. Deep breaths. He was some kind of clone, an apparition of my future? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was the real and not some figment of my imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Look at his face. Hey, this is weird for both of us, okay? Don't make it worse by being grabby now, alright? Hey, I'm just gonna say, like, if it was me, you know, it's... Technically it's not gay, right? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be gay. If it's you... Just saying. I don't know why I'm saying that. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. Guys, I have a feeling this game is going to be really, like, crazy, like, story-wise. Like, what the heck is going on? And I just have to point out the pictures in the background do not match the graphics of our character right here. Yeah, this looks like little kids drew them. Even the big picture, okay? My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also a pain in the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha! See? That's all the fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. We're getting to smart talk, guys. Right. Then if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. See, it's getting crazy, guys. Normality was just disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Yes, indeed. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it, since we have the same arguments. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though. Isn't it? Yes, it actually is. So, I guess. Well, sorta. After all, it's not every day you meet an exact replica of yourself. If I had a replica of myself, and I could actually control him, I would probably get him to go, like, do other jobs that I didn't want to do. Like, for instance, go to work, just do everything I don't want to do, and just do what I wanted to do. You would never need to do anything. But then, you would have to take care of the clone, and if the clone decides to do something evil, you know, that would get you in trouble, so there's always that possibility. So I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be so good to have a clone after all. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would sprout another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I am hardly clonable specimen material. At the very least, he couldn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how we had the same small scar on the chin, and even the same pock marks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then, we heard a door softly open from upstairs. Oh god, this game has good sounds. Oh no, Sarah. Do we live with our wife or girlfriend? Sarah! I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out of the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me? Yeah. No, I'm not okay. We just can't risk having two mics in the house. You know that. Hey, maybe she'd be into that, or maybe not. Maybe we annoy her and she like hates one of us. The two of us would be, you know, even crazier. I know if my wife had two of me, she probably wouldn't be happy. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right, I was filthy. Why are we filthy? How did that happen? Look, we'll get that all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. Oh god, that's crazy, guys. I love it. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Yes, that's a nice way of saying get out of the house. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? Fine, let's deal with it tomorrow. Alright, I'll stay out of this tonight. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. I knew I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything without a clear head. I'll deal with Sarah for tonight, okay? Maybe I can ease her into the situation. Yeah, right. It never happens that way. What if he never lets us back in? He just locks the door and we're screwed. You'll be fine. I'll be better tomorrow, or it'll be better tomorrow. Quick! She's coming downstairs. She's a really slow walker. Before I knew it, my other self ushered me out of the door and slammed it behind me. I could still hear Sarah's voice in the other room, inquiring what I've been up to. My heart ached to go back there and tell her everything, but I chose not to. Maybe I was too scared to face her like this. Somehow it all felt like my fault. I mean, if anyone would be able to understand, it would be, you know, our wife or girlfriend. Still hasn't said whether she's our wife or girlfriend. But, I mean, it's pretty clear that we're clones of each other. But why, though? It's crazy. I have a feeling this is going to have a good ending, and I'm really, really excited for it. I'm such a coward. Well, enough of that. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts, and make sense of this situation. Maybe he was right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. I walked on towards the town, thinking of a way around this mess. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. Oh dang, we're a train wreck, guys. Looks like we haven't slept in days. Strange. Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? Ugh. A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. I struggled to breathe. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms. My heart... Are we having a heart attack? Ugh. What's happening to me? Blood dripped from my nose. It was then I realized that I didn't have a lot of time left. I was dying, and I didn't know why. Sarah. The corners of my vision started to darken like a curtain falling on a play. Ends 9. The Fool. Did we really just get an ending? Holy crap, we got one of the endings, guys. But, you know, nonetheless, this game does seem pretty interesting. No matter how short it is, I really want to know why there's a clone of us. So I'm guessing if we pick the other option, we'll get more options. At least I'm hoping. Unless the game's this short. But either way, guys, this seems pretty interesting. Even for a small game, it has good noise, and like the story of it seems pretty intriguing so far. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this small little series so far. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you scrubs in the next episode. Bye, guys.